4 common temperaments. Many people believe that the development of our personalities could be based on the people around us, affecting our career paths and life experiences. Every seemingly minor or major experience could alter how we think and act. Plus, how we represent ourselves may change over time as we meet new people and say goodbye to loved ones and friends. Personality development is largely a mystery, but it seems clear that our experiences contribute in some meaningful way. A person's temperament is how they behave and represent themselves based on personality traits and impactful experiences. Temperament remains constant and serves as a means to help you determine how you will react to situations. It's a way to recognize consistent personality traits. Each person has a unique brainstem that cannot change throughout their life. Although the brainstem does not change, this does not mean that people are incapable of change. Rather, people can introduce new types of behavior to their temperament as they see more of the world and evolve their behavior. No matter your temperament, you always have the potential to improve your life while remaining proud of your own unique identity. Simply existing in this world is a miracle, so try to make the most of it. While your underlying temperament is permanent, you can change how you behave as you get older and continue building your experience based on how you see the world. You have the power to change your outlook. The 4 types of temperament. Psychologists recognize 4 primary temperament types. The names of the types were originally names of humor in more distant times. This is the basis for an antiquated concept of medical science. Humorism refers to the fluids believed to be present within an individual's body. Since different people have different amounts of fluids, people thought that a dominant presence of one fluid defined a person's temperament. Although modern medicine rejects humor's role in temperament, the names of the 4 temperament types stuck. Sanguine. People with sanguine temperaments are people-oriented, exhibiting traits such as outgoing and extroverted. Moreover, they emphasize people are working together and trying to do good for one another, generally being helpful overall. It is the most common type of temperament and typically either a primary type or secondary type. People with a sanguine temperament type have a wide range of emotions and a wide range of behavior. They are the most versatile of all the temperaments. People with a sanguine temperament are playful and impulsive. They are constantly active and always optimistic. They have a good sense of humor, are entertaining, and are easily amused. Phlegmatic. Phlegmatic temperaments are also common, but they can be seen as almost the opposite of sanguine temperaments. People with this temperament type are service-oriented, exhibiting introverted personality traits, but will work with others to achieve a common goal. These people may seem passive and lack general ambition or specifically to accomplish a goal or milestone. The passiveness of the phlegmatic temperament type leads to a distinct set of characteristics. They are easygoing, calm, and unemotional. They can be indecisive and agreeable and are usually happy to allow others to make decisions for them. People with a phlegmatic temperament tend to live quiet lives centered around home and family. Melancholy. When most people hear the word melancholy, they think of depression. However, the melancholy temperament type is not necessarily depressed so much as they are cautious. Those with melancholy temperaments are detail and quality oriented, obsessing with understanding what is right. Also, they might be seen as paying strict attention to detail, which could make them out as perfectionists. The melancholy temperament is a rule follower. They can be cautious and tentative in unfamiliar environments, but they can also become aggressive when faced with an unfavorable situation. They are private and introverted. This temperament is factual, logical, and analytical. Choleric. The choleric temperament is the rarest of the 4 primary types. Those with the choleric temperament are results-driven by making goals and sticking with them until they are completed. Thus, they exhibit a positive demeanor and are constantly moving forward. It is more common for choleric to be a secondary temperament, although this is not as common as other combinations. People with a choleric temperament are extroverted and exude self-confidence. They are independent and strong-willed. They have quick minds and are generally active and practical in their activities. Their communication style is assertive and direct, often brief, almost to the point of rudeness. This temperament type enjoys taking risks and gets bored easily. They can be domineering and opinionated. They can be somewhat controlling in relationships. While they can be compassionate and rally for social causes, they are slow to build relationships in their personal life. However, they are also very slow to anger, though their domineering personality and direct manner of speaking can be misconstrued as anger. It is possible that two people of very different temperaments could experience related relationship issues. You can learn to understand each other and learn ways to cope with each other's needs. The way you perceive the world around you has a direct impact on how you interact with it. Armed with more knowledge about your temperament, you can cultivate more awareness around this personality and what it means for you in your daily life. You can better manage your temperaments by finding ways to help you create a positive outlook on your life, including being grateful for your friends and loved ones. Trying to be more positive can give you the ability to thrive without fear holding you back from fully experiencing or enjoying the world. Think of living a more positive life as a journey more than a destination. Temperament tends to be associated with the innate parts of our character and can manifest in various traits, including how introverted or extroverted we are. Personality tends to be made up of our thoughts, behaviors, and feelings. It's how we express ourselves, and it can be added to the temperament. Sometimes, the personality works in harmony with the temperament, and other times, it's a little more complicated than that.